Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here and welcome to another Sword of Convallaria video. So if you guys have noted my previous video about who is coming up next, we said now it's going to be Akambe into Saffiyah, and that video raised a lot of controversies. Okay, I'll explain why in this video, and you know what, I'm actually a bit sad that I have to even make a video like this, and I wasn't planning to, but this guy called Purple Platypus made not one but two videos about the content creator programs and the leaks in general. So I feel like I need to get my side of the story out, and that will be that, because there's just so much misinformation and people are just speculating without knowing what's going on. Okay, so first things first, okay, we know that I made a previous video kind of outlining what's coming next, right? We have the release orders from Taiwan as well as China, going over the characters coming up. Now Global has a bit of a different schedule, since previously I predicted that it was going to be Ida into Simona into Saffiyah if we follow the schedule here, but we had Coco into now Akambe that's been announced, and most likely looking at Saffiyah, and most possibly the one after is Augusta, because it seems like the banner after the character is not changed, but you know, they can mix the the two banner system in between to change up the schedule. So all that is fine and dandy, and I did predict it wrong. If you go to my channel previously, I thought it was banner switched here, and I predict Simona into Saffiyah, right? No one bats an eye. Now the content creators, they have of course early access to the media servers, right? And everyone has to sign an NDA and has an agreement with the developers. Now the issue comes that people were saying that, you know what, how come you are revealing information that other players could not reveal, right? Because for example, I said Akambe is most likely coming out next, and now Saffiyah is most likely coming out next, and even showcasing their skills with footage from the CN server, and that was the thought process, because yeah, content creator like Purple Plat was not happy that I was getting an advantage in that regard. Now first of all, without even knowing what has been agreed between me and the developers, you know, a couple of content creators, and I understand, okay, like, it's just like when we played other games. I've been there before, you know, Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves. People have early access to information that could be released before even the other content creators, even if they have media access. I was in that position, and later, because of my working relationship with HoYoverse and all that stuff, we of course have earlier media access to bring you guys earlier showcase of the characters. Okay, it's not new, this concept, but we don't have people just speculating based on, oh my goodness, look at this guy, he's revealing information I cannot reveal, so he must be breaking the NDA that I have signed. Well, unfortunately, that is not the case, because, you know, you don't know the agreement I've had with the developers, okay, and I've been doing this for a very long time. So if I'm wrong, of course, I signed an NDA, I'll be removed from the content creator program, and I will have legal issues. We're not new in this space, okay, but what's surprising is that, of course, he posted my thoughts on the leaks and how it's unfair to the other CCs, and I just find it hilarious, because remember the previous drama where, you know, content creators of course got paid in the in-game currency, right? And the people were saying, wow, look at this, they're getting paid in-game currency, it's not fair to the other players because this is on the live server. I mean, no one batted an eye here, right? He didn't say, oh my god, it's so unfair to the players. Nope. That's fine, because you know what, he as a platinum level content creator also got gems, so yeah. But as soon as this affected him, because he cannot release early information on character schedules, oh, better make a video. And I find it hilarious that he says, I don't want to make drama to fan the flames, but here we go, one video, two video, probably more now that I've made a response. Okay, so yeah, and you're not batting for the players at all in this regard. And right after the thought on the leaks, look at this, new event details. That is an early access media content that in his new video, the early access content creator nerfed video, and they've made new rules that you cannot reveal information, whether it be characters or events. Okay, so of course, this is against the rules now, right? Of course, the rules was applied after, but I'm just saying, okay, can't play innocent right after you release an leaked event video. Okay, so anyhow, without knowing what NDA has been signed, especially my version of the NDA, because, you know, you don't know if I've talked to the devs directly, like most cases, you can't say that I'm not allowed to share, okay? And I'm, of course, still a content creator, and I'm still gonna bring you guys information regarding the characters. But whether or not I'll be doing these super early, quote-unquote, educated guest videos is another topic to debate about, because, you know what, I mean, I cover a lot of games, okay, and I try to foster a positive community, okay, and if this turns into something that makes the players upset, makes the other content creators upset, because it's an ecosystem and everyone should be, you know, providing positive feedback within the ecosystem. You know, content creators feel valued and they want to cover the game, and the players are happy to see their favorite content creators covering the game, and then, you know, everyone builds a positive community. I think that is the best way to go for a gacha game. So I will most likely still do my Shuju poll video, guys, and they can still come earlier than the official announcement. We'll have to see, but maybe not so early as to 2 weeks, because other people cannot publish that information, and it just leads to people being upset. Okay, so anyhow, that is my take on this. But please, if you don't have all the information, why speculate? I just don't understand. What is the point of speculating on something that you do not have information to? And it will not be disclosed because it's a NDA. You have signed one too. It's a non-disclosure. It's literally in the name. People will have different contents, right? So anyhow, I hope that is the end to this. And as my final prediction, I will say that it's going to be Saffiyah into Auguste, and we can either go back, okay, to Hasna into Homa, because that event is somewhere related to the Akambe desert event, or we can just jump straight ahead into skipping to into Karis, Shakalulu, and then after that, just be very careful. Oh my goodness, I'm making this video be very careful into looking at characters like Rodinia, which I think instead of the first anniversary, we might get in the half anniversary. Okay, and that is my thought and take on this. But now follow the official channels, and we will see what content is available from official channels. But I will still do the Shuju poll and the early CN showcase videos. Okay, so yeah, anyhow, quick video, made this before work. Yeah, I'm just honestly, I was not gonna make this video at all. Okay, after I saw the first video, I was like, okay, I mean, I understand, yeah, it's not fair. When I saw that people were able to make media content on some of the games I play, and I was, you know, pulling in decent views in the beginning, right? Like for example, almost 1 million views on the launch month of Nikkei, and another 1 million for Wuthering Waves. Hey, but what? It's part of the real world, okay? People are going to have, bigger creators are going to have an unfair advantage. That's just how it is. I mean, yeah, you have to face it, okay? You have to face it. So unfortunately, that is the case. And hopefully people stop speculating, okay? If you can get a similar agreement with the developers or deal, hey, all the power to you, okay? Because I think it's beneficial for the players to know what is coming up next. But yeah, you know what? I understand. But maybe let's just stop with these types of speculations. Anyhow, it's TimaeuSS here. Let me know your thoughts, because from reading the comments, I'm pretty sure that most people likes leaks, because it allows them to, of course, plan ahead, you know, which is very important. Yeah, nice way to confirm that I'm right and Saffiyah's coming. All right. Anyhow, it's TimaeuSS here. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye now.